Thanks for watching Crokinole Center. We're going to bring you another match involving the Slaters as they continue to be at the top of the table at the 2023 World Crokinole Championships. They sit in first place with 17 points. The Tracey brothers sitting in second with 15 points. Connor Reinman and Jeremy Tracey now sitting in fourth place, only a few points behind though, with 13 points after a big result in their last game. So that's the match we'll be focusing on. Slaters v. Reinman and Tracey. Let's see the matchups going on the other boards right now. On table 1, we got Bechtel and Kappas taking on Tracey and Tracey. And at table 2, Hartung and Hartung taking on Kipfer and Walsh. Still, several teams in the mix to win this 2023 World Crokinole Championship title. And this, another crucial game, the second last game of this playoff round robin. Fred Slater will shoot first. And that one almost looked like it was going to lip out. Falls in. And that one does lip out for Jeremy Tracey. Heavy hanger here to deal with. Justin Slater connects on it. Ryan responds with a 20 himself. So a 4-point lead that the Slaters have over Reinman and Tracey. Fred Slater uses that shooter through the house. 4-point lead the Slaters have over their opposition here in the round robin standings. So Reinman and Tracey could tie them up. Nice fall through 20 there from Connor Reinman if they can get a 6-2 victory in this game. Fred Slater missed through the house on his last shot, and that one just over top of the hole. And Jeremy Tracey gets 20 to go there, and that pushing that red disc out to the outer ring is pretty advantageous actually, because when Slater, even if he made that shot or missed it, now Connor Reinman can just shoot off to the side, leaving Fred Slater with pretty much no option here. And he intentionally takes out his own disc there so as to remove the easy 20 opportunity for Jeremy Tracey. Now, it would have meant nothing if Jeremy Tracey responded with an open 20 there, but he does not, and he's left Justin Slater. Well, Justin Slater's not going to take this. He's, in fact, going to hit the disc. This is a smart play. He'll hit the disc that works out for him and leave the 20 chance for Fred Slater. That way, Fred Slater's not shooting across the board once again. Fred connects on the hanger 20, reducing the deficit to 1. Now, Jeremy Tracey will want to do one step better on this open 20, and he gets it further away from the 20 hole, but it is a good spot. Tougher shot for Justin Slater. He makes the touch 20, though, putting some pressure on Reinman and Tracey here late in this round. 2 discs on the board, though, for them. Ooh, but the opportunities are now expanding here for the Slaters. They are coming back here, especially if Fred Slater can make this hanger 20. One black disc is just slightly in the way. He negotiates it, gets the 20 with the takeout. Now some real pressure here on this open 20. Just short for Jeremy Tracey. Justin Slater will lean across. If he can make this hanger 20, they will clinch the round. He leaves it just short. Does not get the 20. Reinman needs a takeout and stick in the 15 for the 2 points. Yes, he gets it. Wow, and a big lead for Reinman and Tracey evaporated there. The Slaters put on all kinds of pressure, but Reinman and Tracey escape with the 2 points with their hammer in that first round. Talk about momentum changes. If the Slaters could have pulled off that comeback, oh man, they'd be feeling pretty good. But Reinman and Tracey escaped there with the 2 points. They struggled on the open 20s, but now they find their range. Justin Slater misses long. Reinman not exactly feeling the 20, but he was encouraged to take it by Tracey and makes the touch 20. Fred goes for the combo and just misses on it. Interesting leave there. Not sure. The red disc is overhanging the 20 hole so much that it's tough to score a 20, and that's exactly what Justin Slater faced on that shot. It's tough to get another red disc in there, and Connor Reinman takes advantage of the leave there. So 320 lead for Reinman and Tracey. This is about as comfortable as an advantage as they had in the first round, and the Slaters were able to manage a comeback in that round. Can they do it once again? Justin Slater, nice combo, takeout 20. Cuts the deficit to 2. Oh, but that's a great roll from Connor Reinman. Gets a little friendly bounce off a peg, rolls it to the outer ring. And a mistake from Fred Slater, loses the shooter there, open board. Jeremy Tracey misses long. We saw a pretty much identical situation in the last round, but this time Justin Slater's not going to take out the one in front of him. He's instead going to take the 20 advantage while he has it. So deficit now cut to 1. And Reinman misses on that open 20. So we're seeing Reinman and Tracey missing on the open 20s once they have the lead here, giving the Slater some life. Tracey loses a black disc to the outside, doesn't get the takeout on the red. Again, there's another situation where the red disc is overhanging the 20 hole enough that it's making it difficult for the Slaters to score 20. Justin Slater's going to try for something here, almost makes the double takeout. When Connor Reinman does not get the double there, loses the shooter, and again the Slaters are coming back from a pretty huge deficit, and now putting some real pressure on here. They got 25 points on the board right now, facing 15 for black. They have the hammer here, so this is enough that they could make up the 120 deficit. This is a big shot here. Jeremy Tracey lining up a double. Or sorry, he was lining up the ricochet 20 and he almost got it. It bounced out of the hole. Justin Slater trying for the double himself, only getting the single takeout. And this is a crucial shot. You got to think Reinman really needs to make this double here. And he gets it with the 20. Oh, incredible shot for Connor Reinman. Just incredible there. This has been a fantastic game so far. Reinman and Tracey coming out with some pretty substantial leads in both of the first 2 rounds. The Slaters somehow clawing their way back into it. But so far, the points are 4-0 for Reinman and Tracey. We mentioned they were 4 points down heading in to this game. A 6-2 victory for them would tie the Slaters for first in these playoffs. And certainly an 8-0 victory would set them up really well. The Slaters probably looking for a better start to this round, not wanting to be trailing early, and this time they have a lead. Justin Slater's made a comment about not wanting to take the hanger 20 chance there because he thought the black disc looked particularly heavy. And Connor Reinman makes a really nice long ricochet 20 there. Ties up the 20 count. But Slater putting some pressure back on by making that open 20. Justin Slater's open 20 counts, lips out. So again, Slater's facing a deficit here. Oh, the roll for Reinman bounces off a peg, moves it right back to where it was. Slater makes the takeout 20 again. Some pressure on Tracey. And Tracey just lips over. Fred convincing Justin to just go for the touch 20 here, which he makes for a 220 advantage. Reinman reduces it to 1. I personally think that the takeout would have been fine as well from Justin Slater's last shot. I don't really think it made too much of a difference strategically. That's a decent roll from Justin. I think he's a little bit annoyed by how much it rolled. But I do think that red disc is just a little bit too far back. Connor Reinman's going to put as much wax as he can on this disc, try to get some extra action on it. But no, it was not there for the 20. Oh, and Fred Slater going for the touch 20 here. Perhaps now being convinced by Justin to not take it, but he has left a heavy hanger here for Jeremy Tracey to try to tie up this round. Doesn't get it, and instead has left the heavy hanger. Slater can make this. He will guarantee a point. Gets it. So that's 1 point in the bag for the Slaters in this round. Fred Slater the chance to win the round with his open 20. Just over top, Jeremy Tracey. Can he pull out some magic here? The fall through 20 to tie the round. No, he cannot. And the Slaters get on the board here in this game. Now it's 4-2. Reinman and Tracey a chance here. They can win this game 6-2 to move into a tie for first place. The Slaters can win these final 2 points. They will maintain sole possession of first place in these playoffs heading into the final game. Connor Reinman leaves a hanger chance for Fred Slater. Fred Slater just replaces it. Heavy hanger back here for Jeremy Tracey. Tracey doesn't make the takeout. 2 dis on and nice spots for the Slaters. Reinman tries to get that one into the middle, rolls to the other side. And Fred does a good job on that roll there to not really leave an angle in for Tracey. Or not leave an angle in for a 20 anyway. Tracey makes sure he gets that disc to the inside. Fred was suggesting the touch 20 from the outside. Justin just wanted the takeout. That has left the ricochet chance here for Reinman, who makes it. Some pressure now on Fred Slater. And Fred Slater, good response there on that open 20. Maintains the advantage for the Slaters here. Tracey wasn't going for the rebound 20, just tried to stick in front of a peg. Left the opening for Justin. Justin not amazingly happy with his shot. Touch 20 chance for Reinman, makes it. Pressure on Fred Slater once again to respond with the open 20. And he does. So again, looks like Tracey not going for any rebound 20, instead trying to roll this to a nice spot. Oh, when he rolls it off the board, open chance, Justin Slater. And that's a more comfortable lead now for the Slaters in this round. Ryan responding with an open 20 here, trying to put the pressure on, but Fred Slater responds with a 20 himself. Justin Slater's 20 flips over but goes. And now last way around the board, Reinman and Tracey still trying to put the pressure on. The Slaters up to the task. That clinches a point with Fred Slater's 20 there. Tracey does all he can, but he needs a miss from Justin Slater here on the final shot. Horn goes, but last shot Justin Slater is going to be able to take.
Pay attention to your marshal as to where you're supposed to move.
And Justin sticks it in the 15 for the 2 points. The Slaters tie this one up from 4-0 down to 4-4. We see the results from the other boards. Bechtel and Kappas winning 6-2 over the Traceys. The Hard Tongues winning 6-2 over Kipper and Walsh. So that brings the lower ranked teams a little bit closer to the action. We see the highlights from those other games. Nice fall through 20 from Ray Kappas. A nice little double combination shot there from Josh Bechtel there for the 20. Shade 20 there from Nolan Tracey. Follow through shot there from Bruce Hartung. Follow through from Andrew Hartung. And our final replay here, Walsh with the short ricochet as we lead into the final game of the doubles playoffs.